Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. If this is your first time visiting me, I would like to thank you. While you're here, please like, subscribe, and share this channel. By taking this action, you will be helping the channel to grow. Also, take a moment to read my About page so that you can have some understanding about who I am. I would never copy another person's work, nor will I ever copy another person's title. That is because I am authentically me. This work is a part of my bloodline. I thank you for visiting, and I hope that you will return. Please check out my other videos. All are welcome to share his or her story in the comment section below, because your story may be a helpmate to someone else. My channel is a no judgment zone place for healing in some sort of way. If my video does not resonate with you, please do not try to make it fit your circumstances at all. For anyone else and everyone else that the message does make sense to, take from it what will help you on your journey towards your happiness in every area of your life. Excuse me, I had a mishap earlier. My camera turned upside down, and then my husband called in the background, but I do not like missing messages. I'm putting the camera on the desk so that you'll be able to see the cards as I shuffle. I do have someone in the background that's watching my messages. I don't like to ignore anyone at all. So either my husband is in the background or my daughter is in the background. For those of you who are familiar with me, I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. I am a medium, I am a psychic, and I do tarot readings on my TikTok platform, my Instagram, and also my YouTube platform. On this platform, I do not do personal readings. I do have a website to whereas a person could book a reading with me. For those of you who are unfamiliar, I am not a religious person. So before anybody gets up here and they want to send me messages in my inbox, or they want to write stuff up here and tell me that God is going to get me, I'm going to hell, the hell with you. I am not a religious person at all. This is not what I do. I do not knock anyone for their beliefs, because we are individuals. Most of people's beliefs are what they stem from, where they came from, what they were taught by their families. My family, I do have religious people, and then I also have individuals who are free-spirited. I come from a long line of root workers. People, as soon as they hear the terminology of root work, they automatically think that it's demonic. We call it working the root, meaning that for centuries, people that were root workers who worked the root are people that use the herbs. They use the earth, the natural resources to cure sicknesses, which is true. We have people who believe in voodoo, which is root work, which is voodoo, which is root work. We have people that go and see healers like myself to remove a spell or to put one on someone. I come from a long line of root workers from the state of New York, which my great aunt has passed away, from the state of North Carolina, which that great aunt has passed away, to South Carolina on down to Florida. I come from a long line of root workers. We work the root. We believe in natural properties for healing. We do believe in doing spell work, depending on what the spell work is for. Some of us don't engage in all types of spell work. I make it clear on this platform that you cannot book an appointment with me thinking that I'm going to help you to date John or Bob or Brenda or Sue. I don't do that. I don't try to do spell work to break someone up from being with someone else just because you want to be with them. I don't do that. I have to make that clear. I believe in this thing called karma, but I know that karma is my best friend. I don't have any debts to pay, nor will I pay a debt for a person that I don't know. I may pay a debt for my children, for my grandchild, for my husband, but I'm never going to pay a debt for a stranger. There are certain root workers who do spells like that, and you can pay them. This is not the platform for you. My family, I believe in our traditions that I have to stick to, and there are certain lines that I will not cross, not for any amount of money. Those of you who have been here before, you understand that about me. If I miss a message, I do have my daughter in the background. And if she sees them, she will respond to them. However, on my personal website, I do private readings, one-to-one readings. These readings here are not one-to-one readings. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. However, I do private readings. On this platforms, my videos are a little long. With them being a little long, that's because I'm going to give you as much as I can that the Spirit allows me to give you. I don't have a Patreon channel. I do not have a channel to whereas you're only going to view part 1 of the reading and you have to pay for part 2. That's why my readings are long, because I'm going to give you everything that I see. And it doesn't hurt that I'm a little nosy. So I want to finish my reading right here, right now on this platform. For any of you that has the time, thank you. And I'm truly grateful for your time for viewing this reading. And thank you for the new follow. I just saw that. But this video is all about Scorpio. This reading is all about Scorpio. Scorpio, as we all know, is a fixed sign. You know, Scorpios, they are very strong people, male or female. They are very strong people mentally, as I said earlier. A Scorpio needs a steady routine, and they do not like sudden changes. They need to be in the know, the how, and they need to be in the why. You know, they are steadfast and able to carry on under difficult conditions, overcoming obstacles with a strong will. That's because of that mental space that they have. Scorpios are very strong-willed people. They are strong mentally. Let me tell you, Scorpios, they know when you're lying, they know when you're telling the truth, and they know when you're trying to fabricate something. So if you're trying to pull one over on a Scorpio, best believe they already know before you open your mouth. You know, they can show great determination when they have a dream to fulfill it, and they will not be distracted by those less committed. Scorpios, listen, when they put their mind to something, into creating, when it comes to them, their life, their livelihood, their futures, they're going to, by any means, create the life that they have envisioned for themselves. If you are not willing to put in the work, they could care less because they're going to keep moving forward. Scorpios are the strength. Right? They're similar to Leos. We call Leos the strength of the zodiac. But Scorpios, they have that same determination and tenacity to make it by any means possible. This is a Scorpio reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. I really do. I hope everyone is doing well. If this reading is for a male, once again, I will say so. If this reading is for a female, once again, I will say so. If I don't say anything at all, understand that we all have masculine and feminine energies. If this reading is for you, it will be for you from the beginning of the reading to the end of the reading. As my grandmother would say, from the rooter to the tutor. If this reading is for you, you don't have to take a piece from here and a piece from there to make it fit your situation. Spirit guides, help me to deliver the most accurate message that I possibly can for the sign of Scorpio. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Thank you. Those of you who are familiar, you know that I ring this bell, right? This bell has been in my family for generations. Everyone's hands has been on that bell as far as the root workers in my family. I finally got that bell. Let me tell you, right? But I got that bell when my mom passed away, so it's bittersweet, right? But I am happy to have that bell with me. We're starting with this just in. This just in. Spirit says, focus on your finances, Scorpio, at this time. Slow down with spending and develop the habit of saving, or at least start to invest your money into assets that will bring you financial stability and wealth. The last time I did a Scorpio reading, Scorpios, you got this same exact card. So that means that you are not following directions. Spirit is telling you to slow down with your spending. Don't buy frivolous things, which many Scorpios, they don't buy frivolous things. They buy things that are needed and necessary. But Spirit is saying, even check that out. Be careful with your spending. Develop a saving habit. Putting away for a rainy day. Invest your money into assets that will bring you financial stability and wealth, right? So some of you may want to look into stocks, right? To grow the money, We have this just in, Scorpio. Let go of fear of the unknown. We often fear the unknown because we are attached to familiar things. Spirit is encouraging you to face the unknown with a brave heart. And remember that you are never alone. Scorpios, I need to say this about you. When you worry, you never show it. You don't show it on your face. You don't tell anyone. You always find a way out of no way. Spirit is telling you not to fear. There's something that you are fearing about the future, and it could be about your finances. Will I have enough? Will I be able to continue or to create the life that I choose or have chosen to live? Spirit is telling you, don't fear the unknown. Focus on right here and right now. They're telling you that everything is going to be okay for your future, but develop a money mindset. And that money mindset is to slow down with spending. Don't purchase frivolous things that aren't needed. They're telling you to invest, right, into assets. Invest your money for financial stability. At the bottom of the deck, we have Scorpio. This just in. Scorpio, this just in. Spirit is asking that you be patient about a particular situation. Divine timing has this last say. Listen, there's something that you want, that you're trying to create, that you are trying to manifest at this present time. Spirit is telling you it's just going to take a little more time. Spirit is asking you to be patient. about this particular situation that's on your mind, that you've been thinking about, that you've been actually, some of you, meditating about. Divine timing has the last say. And I understand that everyone doesn't want to hear that divine timing has the last say, but it is the truth. It's when the universe says so. It's whenever whomever you pray to says so. But divine timing is always on time. Please believe me. When it's time, and it'll be on time. This reading is for the sign of Scorpio, male or female. This reading is for the sign of Scorpio. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, help this channel to grow. I'm truly grateful for that. Spirit guides, help me to deliver the most accurate message that I possibly can for the sign of Scorpio. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Thank you. Spirit guides, thank you so much. Spirit guides, what message do you... Ooh, my goodness. That's a lot. I'm going to have to take them in the order that they came out. But Spirit has a lot to talk about with you, Scorpio. You know, I like doing the 9-card spread. Anybody that is familiar with my channel, you know that I enjoy a 9-card spread. I really do. Because the number 9 is one of my favorite numbers. It means completion. So that's why I work with the number 9. However, Spirit has a lot to say. I don't do reversals because this is not a private one-to-one reading. If I was doing a private one-to-one reading, then I would take reversals in a private reading. However, we are not doing a private reading at this time. But this is more than I anticipated, but I don't have the last say-so. Spirit does. So we're going to find out what Spirit has in store for Scorpio. Obviously, Scorpio, they have a lot to say. I'm going to move these cards over here, and you can see them, you can watch them, that I won't touch them. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you may want to focus on the number 20. The number 20 may be important to someone here. But Scorpio, we're going to start off with the Two of Swords. You know, there's a decision that you have been avoiding to make. You may be avoiding certain people also, or a certain person. But you need to make a decision on something. This something is very serious, Scorpio. There's a Scorpio here that's avoiding people or one particular person. There's a Scorpio here that has been struggling with this particular decision and possibly about this person or these people. The Two of Swords. You're trying to figure out how to handle whatever this is. We have the number 17, which is the star. Who doesn't like to see the star? I love seeing the star come out in a reading. Scorpio, there's a decision that you've been struggling with. However, we have the star here. And this is a wish being fulfilled. This is a Scorpio asking the universe for divine intervention, asking the universe to come in to help with a particular situation, a particular area in your life, Scorpio. But the reason why this decision, whatever you've been trying to get help with, is going to come to fruition is because you believe. There's a Scorpio who trusts whomever they pray to. They trust their ability to manifest the life that they have chosen for themselves. This star, this is you having faith. You know, the one thing that I have to say about this, be careful when it comes to Scorpios. They are the scorpion, and they sting when it comes to the protection of themselves. Be careful with this sign, right? They are so gentle. They're loving. They love people. They love family. They love friends. They love associates. They always try to help. But once you've crossed them, you lose a lot. You lose their trust. It's like the ultimate betrayal to cross a Scorpio. But this number 17, there's a Scorpio that may be looking in the wrong places for their happiness. This Scorpio needs to work on their inner love and tranquility to find what they are looking for. You know, we all, and we should all understand that you'll never find happiness in another. A lot of people date people for the wrong reasons. They think that dating a person may fill them up. Some people feel like when they're with someone that it completes them, and no one can complete you. No one can ever fill the void, the emptiness that you may be carrying. If you're doing that, you're doing it and using it as a Band-Aid. No one can make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. So if you're doing this and you're looking for happiness or love within another person, you're looking in the wrong place. You will only find that from within. You know, and if you're doing that, you're going to be disappointed in that person and in yourself every single time. If you are looking for happiness with a substance, you will be disappointed as well. A substance as far as drugs, alcohol, or whatever, or whoever it is, you will never feel complete. That missing part of the puzzle is inside of you, Scorpio. Love every part of you, even the parts that you may think are flaws. Love every wrinkle, every bump, every scar, every fat roll. Love all of you. Embrace you. The number 17, when you start seeing, or some of you may have already started seeing this number, let me tell you, it will symbolize that you are on the right path to personal fulfillment on a spiritual level. The number 17 suggests that you must look for happiness within yourself rather than something or someone else. And the moment that you start doing that, listen, beautiful things will start happening to you and for you. We have the Two of Wands, right? You're at a crossroads. Once again, that's this decision that you need to make. Deciding whether you should go right or left or straight ahead. You're planning something, but you're not discussing with anyone what you're planning. You're not telling anyone about your plans, what you're thinking about, or even the decision that you need to make. The only influence you want is from your spiritual team. And you have been meditating, asking your spiritual team for the answers. We have the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. Teamwork. You know, once again, as I said, with the Two of Wands, asking your spiritual team for advice, guidance. Teamwork is you planning with your spiritual team. This is you asking for the help that you desire to have from them. This is you going into meditation. And what a lot of people don't understand about Scorpios, and Scorpios, you may not know this even about yourselves. You're different. Let me just say that you are different. When you meditate, you are the type of person, and this is not for all you Scorpios, because understand that every Scorpio is different. Every Scorpio was born on a different day. But for some of you Scorpios, when you meditate, when you pray, that's because you believe. You trust in the divine. You have faith. And all you desire to have is healing. This is you, Scorpio, the Three of Pentacles, asking your team for guidance. Asking them to show you a sign of some sort that you are on the right path. And trust me, you are on the right path. Things are going to happen for you in divine timing. But understand, when you meditate, you have that type of power with your beliefs, with your trust, with your faith, that you're going to bring whatever this in. You're going to bring it to fruition, and your spiritual team is going to help push it into your existence. We have the number 18, which is the moon. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpios, Pisces are ruled by the moon. When you hear in tarot, people describe the moon in so many different ways. They feel like the moon hides things. That's not the truth. The moon illuminates. It's like the sun in the daytime that brings light. Well, imagine the moon like the sun, but it's at night. It's the moon. It shines things on darkness. There's nothing hidden here. Whether it's daytime or nighttime, you move through illusions. You are able to see things that people can't see with the natural eye. You see beyond. You see the lies in people. You see the truth in people. You see fabrications in people. All you need to do is stand by them. Let me tell you, Scorpios, they feed off energy. Even before a person opens their mouth, Scorpio can tell by the way you stand, by the way you tap your fingers or tap your feet. They already know if you're lying or telling the truth. There's nothing to fear. You keep thinking about the present, wondering and worrying about what it's going to be. Spirit says focus on the now. Listen, you're not in the dark. The moon lights up the night sky. It illuminates for you to be able to see. That's why Scorpios see so clearly. We have the Emperor, male or female. You could be a male Scorpio that's standing in his strength. You could be a female Scorpio that's using her masculine energies. However, this is a Scorpio that is stable at present. You're stable. This is the number 4. We have the star is to make a wish. Anytime that I do a reading, I tell people when I see the number 4, the number 4 is my Make-A-Wish card. So, Scorpio, you have 2 wishes on this board right now. The number 4 is related to self-expression, loyalty, and mental stability, trust, patience, organization, and also determination. The number 4 is also a number that possesses energies of the archangels overall. 4 is a number of focus, pragmatism, foundation, completion, and honesty. One thing about a Scorpio, most of you are very honest people. So look out for it, and you will see the numbers and the sequences such as 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, or 4, 4, 4, 4. Those numbers and those sequences hold great power. Whatever you wish for will be granted, Scorpio. Look, you have this star. That's you making a wish. I told you it's coming through to fruition. You have the number 4. Whatever you wish for will be granted, as long as the wish isn't made to harm anyone. So make the wish with gratitude, feeling and showing an appreciation to your angels, to your archangels, to the divine, whomever you pray to. And do it with kindness, just being thankful, being grateful. Scorpios, we have the 7 of Swords. You're running away from something. It could be this person. It could be these people. But the 2 of Swords, this is you avoiding something, right? The 2 of Swords is avoidance. But now we have the 7 of Swords, and this is showing that you're running away. Scorpios don't run from anybody, but you're walking away from dishonor. You're walking away from lies. You don't want any parts of it. That's what you're doing. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is very nurturing. Scorpios, you're nurturing. I told you, when you love people, you love people. Whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's associates, co-workers, you are nurturing, always trying to be that help for people. You are a social person. You know how they say the social butterfly? However, you have a big heart. You have a very big heart. And people know that. But you're like, okay, if I've been this good to you, that's all I require in return from you. You're walking away from dishonor. You're walking away from lies. We have the 4 of Cups here. I feel like you've tried to speak to these people. You try to have a conversation with a person or people. But the 4 of Cups, when it appears on the board, is a missed opportunity. You're like, if I took my time to express what I'm feeling, what I see, what's going on, all I ask for in return is for you to be honest with me. However, being that this person or people haven't been honest, you're like, wow, they missed an opportunity for us to keep the strength of our connection. But being that they have this hidden dishonor, being that they've been lying, this is a missed opportunity. But not on the behalf of you, but on the strength of you, because you've tried to give and they didn't accept. It's like you gave them the key. Here you go. No judgment. Tell me why you did what you did. Tell me why you said what you said. Scorpio, you already have the answers. We have the number 16 with these lies, with this hidden dishonor. The number 16 is the Tower. And we all knows when the Tower comes down, nobody can stop it. The Tower can be good for some people, and it can also be uncomfortable for others. But the Tower of Destruction, this is you releasing what you feel like you can't fix. You're releasing the destruction that everyone around you has created, because Scorpio is not showing up that you're the one who has the hidden dishonor. It's not showing up that you're the one that's been lying, but you have a revelation. The number 16 is usually a warning designed to prepare you for what is to come. And for some of you, it has already come. It was something that you personally thought was important. And what was important probably is going to come crashing down around you, Scorpio. However, be reassured that this is an opportunity for a new beginning, and for learning and for transformation for yourself. If you embrace positivity during this period of upheaval, what feels uncomfortable for some, you will be able to rebuild yourself stronger than ever. So please understand that you will know in your heart whether seeing the number 16 is just a coincidence or a spiritual warning. Your spiritual senses will tingle when you are shown this angel number. They will tingle. We have the number 5, which is the Hierophant, right? This is spiritual wisdom. This is you meditating. This is you going to the divine. And you're saying, you see what I've been through. And I've been good to these people. Or I've been good to this person. You're saying to the universe, help me to understand. Why would they do me like this? Why? You are trying to understand. Why? When I know that I've been good to this person or these people. You're seeking spiritual counsel. That spiritual counsel comes from within. Scorpio, you are wise, very wise. In numerology, right? The number 5 symbolizes freedom. Let me just say that. Change and curiosity. You are all of those things. You're freeing yourself from the lies and the dishonor, and you're curious about why these people or person has betrayed you. But most importantly, you're open to change. You have a desire to have adventures and to explore the world around you. You have a willingness to embrace change and transformation in your life. Now, that's different for a Scorpio because most Scorpios, they like the routine of things. Most Scorpios don't like to change the routine of things. But this Scorpio is willing to embrace and create a new. We have the twin flame. So there's a Scorpio here that's on the twin flame journey. This is you connected to another person at a very deep level. This person is the other half of you. And people may look at that as cliche, but it's a real thing. Let me just say, when we come into this realm, we come as energy. We are all energy. And with us being energy, we all possess masculine and also feminine energies. It doesn't matter what your sex is. When we are in the other realm, we have missions to complete, to fulfill. And if a person doesn't complete that mission when they're sent to this realm, some people do it all over again. The twin flame is the other half of you. This is another energy. Before you came to this realm, you were one whole energy. But the universe decided to split this energy. And they made two. You are in a twin flame relationship with whomever I'm speaking to. But you already know this. This is divine. Because before coming to this realm, the two of you were split. Now, there are some people who may think that they are in a twin flame relationship. And some relationships mimic that. But not everyone will find his or her twin flame in this lifetime. If you're in a twin flame relationship, you will know. Your souls will know. Your souls will instantly connect. Everything you see about you, you will see in that other person because you are the same. Your likes, your dislikes. Some people stay on the twin flame journey and some people never. Excuse me, I'm going to have to put you face to face with me. Some people stay on their twin flame journeys, and some people decide to let their person move on because they find that it's very difficult. They find the twin flame journey to be not worth it or too overwhelming for them, so they walk away from it. The twin flame journey, you will have a runner, you'll have a chaser, until the two of you decide not to run from each other, to say, I will face this because this is what I want, and you decide not to walk away. You decide to commit to this, to be in this. This is growth. This is you teaching another person about their likes and dislikes, and this other person is teaching you about their likes and versus their dislikes, and this is growth. This is your souls intertwining back together to be as one. We have, with this twin flame union, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have, this is fate, as you know. Everyone is not going to meet their twin flame on this journey, unfortunately. A lot of people would love to, but unfortunately it doesn't happen for everyone. But if you know that you're with your twin flame, this is fate, that the two of you have intertwined together. This is destiny. There's a mission that the two of you have to complete together. And this is a turning point when the two of you get together. There's something that needs to be fulfilled. We have the Ten of Swords. Listen, you've been through some shit, Scorpio. As I said, with the Two of Swords, you've been through some shit with people. You are avoiding certain people or a person at this time. We have the Seven of Swords. This is people that have been lying to you, and you feel like, hey, they're not loyal, but I've been good to them. And you want to know why. The Ten of Swords is that decision card. You made a decision. This is you in the beginning at a crossroads. Damn. This person, these people betrayed me. The Ten of Swords, you have mental clarity. You have this insight that I'm putting an end to this shit. I'm putting an end to these people. I've been so good to them. You tried to make it work. You extended that olive branch. You're like, just be honest with me. And they weren't. And it's been difficult. You may not have shared it with anyone how painful this has been for the disloyalty with a person or people. We have the Five of Swords, Scorpio. This is conflict. This is mental conflict within you and also mental conflict with these people or person. There's a lot of deception going on around you. But one thing about Scorpio, they don't know how to accept defeat. They understand that when there's a will, there's also a way. We have the King of Wands showing up, right? Male or female. But Scorpios, what people don't know, they're natural born leaders, period. Male or female, this is their role. They were bred to do this life and any other life. This person may be an entrepreneur, someone that owns his or her own business. This is a person that's highly respected. And you're highly respected because of who you are. That's why it hurts so bad. The lies, the hidden dishonor. It hurts so bad to run away, to walk away from the people that you are walking away from, the Seven of Swords. We have the number 14, which is temperance. You're like, damn it, I deserve balance. I want balance. And you're willing to give these people another chance. You're like, I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to try to get it through these thick skulls that I can walk away and not look back. But you're like, I want balance. I love this person. I love these people. And you're like, I'm going to try one more time. I'm extending that olive branch. But all I want is the truth. Why me? Why betray me? Why lie on me? Why hurt me? You want to reconcile with this person or these people. You want harmony. You want balance. You want happiness with this person or these people. We have the Eight of Wands. Communication is coming in. You're going to have a sit down. You're going to have a conversation one more time. But the difference with this conversation, you're going to tell them this is the last time. This is the last conversation. There's going to be some rapid change. It is. Because they're like, ooh, Scorpio is mad. I've never seen Scorpio hurt like this before. For some of you, you may drop tears, and people know if a Scorpio drops a tears, you better run. You better run. So they know you're serious. That this is the last time. We have the Six of Cups. Scorpio. These people that you're going to speak to, you both are going to go back down memory lane. You're going to go over their childhood and you're going to go over yours. When you reconcile, this is going to get as deep as it can possibly get. On your behalf, you're like, look, this is what it is. And on their behalf, you're like, you better give it to me properly. Because this may be our last goodbye. But with this Scorpio dropping tears, because I see tears, they're going to know, damn, I could lose Scorpio. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I want. They know you're serious. We have the number 1, which is the Magician. You know, these people, as I said, are aware. But Scorpio, you're manifesting. This is you manifesting. But did you know that they're manifesting as well? This twin flame, they don't want you with this twin flame. So they're manifesting that you and this twin flame walk away from one another. But you're manifesting that all of this can be resolved. There's a conscious awareness between you and whomever these people are. It's a conscious awareness because you hold a soul tie to these people. So these people could be your family members. But they're manifesting that you separate with someone. You're manifesting that everything can be okay with this someone and them as well. We're going to see at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, you remember I had to put the deck over here, but we have the Ten of Cups. Scorpio, no matter what happens, you want that balance. That's that temperance. You want harmony between this twin flame and the people or person around you. You are willing to reconcile with these people. And the Ten of Cups, no matter how it goes, whether you walk away from your twin flame, because now you realize that the two of you have completed a mission, or you walk away from these other people, or you stay with your twin flame, or you stay with these other people. At the end of the day, no matter what decision you make, you're going to be okay, because the Ten of Cups brings you happiness. It brings you peace. And it's family. This is all about family. Your twin flame, if you walk away from them, you're connected. This is the other half of you. This is your ultimate family. But these people are also your ultimate family. This is a soul tie, a blood connection. But this is blood all the way around. The Ten of Cups. No matter what you decide, you're going to be happy, no matter what. Being with your twin flame or not. Being with the soul tie people or person or not. Either way, the universe says, I give to you because you believe. I give to you because you trust the divine. I give to you because you have faith. I give to you because it's time for you to heal. You want nothing but stability. You want nothing but the Emperor. Order. Order in this house. You are the leader. You are the judge, the jury. You're banging your gavel and you're saying order. But when you come with this conversation, this judge, this leader is going to drop tears. But not tears out of anger. It's tears out of disgust, the betrayal. There's power all the way around this reading. You are protected divinely, Scorpio. And no matter which way you go, you will have your balance. You will have your peace. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. I send to you all nothing but love and light. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you not only for the hearts, but for the new follows. This is a Scorpio reading. This reading will be posted on my YouTube platform. Thank you for sharing the video as well. I do personal readings on my personal website, and you can book with me or you can book with my daughter. She is Alberta Butterfly. I thank you for your time. I told you my readings are long, but I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect this. Yo, this is 20 cards. With the bonus cards, 21. The bonus card is the end of the deck card, right? This is 21. So the number 20, the number 21 may be important. Flip it and reverse it. The number 2 or the number 12. But either way, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. The most powerful number in the universe is the number 2. That's power. This is a powerful reading. Scorpios, I send you nothing but love and light, and I wish you nothing but the best with whatever this is. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. Click on the front of this page, and it'll take you straight over to my website. But Good evening. I have to run to the grocery store. I want to cook tonight, right? I've been eating out and I want to cook. I want home cooked food. My body needs it, right? My body needs it. But I send to you all nothing but love and light, Scorpio. Decisions, decisions, decisions.